in the pace of gun sales, which ultimately means a lot of guns end up in the hands of people who shouldn't have them, including people who have criminal records, including people who have serious red flags.
Yeah.
Senator Chris Murphy, again.
Yep.
I'm wearing orange today, again, because how many, did we count it, or does it matter anymore? How many shootings we've had in the last?
There were 3
yesterday. Just yesterday.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
including Tulsa, which was
in
the
a
big
hospital.
one. Yeah,
yes.
that was the big one.
Yes.
So this needs to be updated, right? It is not 3; it's 5, I believe, with the body count. This is our lives now. The body count, I think, is 5 dead in
Tulsa.
which, right, is barely a news cycle, right? Because it's only, wow, yeah. And I guess you can't get much closer to in a hospital when you're shot.
I guess that was a specific target.
Good morning, Chairman.
The doctor was a specific target of the gunman. Yeah.
Great. Okay, so that was just yesterday. Was Senator Murphy also talking about that one? Right. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Exhausting, all of it.
Hi, right? Travis.
Hi, Travis. Good morning. Travis is still at home. We're waiting for PCR tests. Your husband, Dylan, was not feeling well, but we have how many negative? We have 3 negative rapid tests, right?
Right, and we should be getting the PCR test. We took the PCR test after the show yesterday, so we should be getting our results this morning.
Okay. Is he feeling better?
We decided to not have a yes surprise while you were in studio, so you're at home.
You're correct.
You're right. That would have
Hey, I tested positive on the PCR.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Let me spread the
Yes.
Oh, you were kind of close to the hilarious gay. Oh, hello.
Yes.
Okay. Have we been instructed by someone on Twitter not to talk about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that means we're going to talk about it now.
We've never
talked about
brought it up.
Well, because I think the important thing about it is Clarence Thomas and his wife tried to overthrow the government of the United States. Yeah. Media. Just in case there's a couple story that you might find more, compelling in some way. But
there's all this free real estate for a story.
Can I just say that it doesn't matter what the story is. Republicans hate women. We are living in a world. The official GOP Judiciary Twitter account is like celebrating Johnny Depp. First of all, make up your mind. Do you hate Disney or do you love Disney?
Thank you.
And what are they celebrating? Like violence against women? Is that what they posted a photo or a GIF of him as Jack Sparrow? I'm confused. Was that just a dunk on women, on the Me Too movement? What was that? I don't really even get it. Somebody
just
tweeted,
being pigs.
Yeah, somebody tweeted, not even their hatred of Disney can top their hatred of women. So we were going over this whole... Chris, I haven't really been following. You filled me in on a few.
I haven't been following it. I just heard
Amber
a little bit
Heard
yesterday.
lost a lawsuit after a Virginia jury found she defamed Johnny Depp after she spoke about domestic violence in a 2018 op-ed. We learned that Johnny Depp apparently enjoyed cocaine and alcohol quite a bit. On the other hand, Heard was painted as a hysterical woman who administers spousal battery and allegedly defecated in the marital bed. Okay, so...
I don't know.
Wow.
Okay, here's what I said to you guys off the air.
I said, did she... Okay, go
These
ahead.
are two people who totally deserve each other.
It's the whole thing. I don't even get who wins. So she won $2 million and then he won $15 million. Does she even have that?
Well, I mean,
here's what I don't. You said you confirmed that he did hit her at least. He did hit her at least.
He
once.
hit her. She hit him.
So the lawyer, her lawyer said, which I get. It's like if he hit her once, she wins because. How is that defaming him if he did?
I didn't pay attention that closely.
It sounds like they abused each other
they
physically.
Totally
the
did.
whole thing
yes.
is just
I said, they deserved each other.
Right. Apparently. I'm sorry if I'm getting anything wrong, but I did not follow any of this.
Did.
And again, the important thing is people are trying to overthrow the government of the United States.
Yeah.
And this is I think it's a problem with our media, right? It's just I don't.
I was out to dinner with a whole bunch of friends on Friday night, and one of them started talking about the Johnny Depp trial, and the rest of us, our eyes just glazed over because we just hadn't been paying attention.
Yeah. Me neither. Okay, well, All right. I think it's more important that Mark Elias tweeted, this is what I've been warning about for months. Republicans are planning a massive election subversion program. We need to shine a spotlight on it, prepare for it, and realize that much of the fight will be in court. This is just what we talked about yesterday. Them trying to put in partisan, poll workers and getting an army of whatever ready. This is what we keep saying. This is happening right in front of our eyes, that they are getting ready to try to steal the next two elections, and democracy will be, done. Okay. Yes, thank you, Uncle Rob Reiner tweets, for our democracy to survive, two things must happen. Here's the only court trial I care about. Donald Trump's indictment for attempting to overthrow the United States government. 2, Democrats' vote in numbers so overwhelming, the GOP's attempt to manipulate the outcome will be nullified. That's it. That's it. This whole tweet. It's all... Okay. David Hogg, God bless him, tweeted a heavily NRA-supported governor on the news this morning from Arkansas who had worked with the NRA in the past, endorsed raising the age to 21 to buy an AR-15. This time is different. This time is different if we vote out all these Republicans, period, right? I mean, maybe we'll get that done. More and more people at least are saying that seems like a no-brainer, that you've got to be 21. That's one piece at least. But then you have this idiot, right? I can't keep track, Travis. Is this morning stack or is this last night idiot stack? Republican Billy Long of Missouri pinned at least some of the blame for school shootings on abortion.
Oh.
Because
the shooter wasn't aborted or something? What?
No, I don't think that's what he meant, Chris.
Okay.
He said, unfortunately,
they're
trying to blame inanimate objects for all these tragedies, and there's so many things that can be done, claiming schools could be better designed. Oh, I see. Is this the Doors argument again?
Yeah, creating fire traps for children. That's the solution.
Yeah. Representative Billy Long says, something has happened to our society. I go back to abortion. When we decided it was okay to murder kids in their mother's wombs, life has no value to a lot of these folks. I don't believe any of these shooters have cited abortion.
No.
They have cited that, they hate black people, girls won't them. What else? Am I missing anything? They don't like Hispanics. They think there's an invasion.
Homos.
They don't like homos because homos.
Yeah.
I mean, do I need
Pulse
to...
nightclub.
By the way, happy Pride, everyone.
Yeah.
It's June. It's busting out all over.
Yes. Every corporate logo is now a rainbow symbol.
Yes. Yes. I was going to do a rainbow bike shirt, and then there was another shooting, so I had to go with orange for stopping gun violence. Okay. Harry Littman, our legal ad, with a point, a reminder that DOJ's hands were effectively tied for political reasons. They couldn't dump Durham, but the lengthy investigation with zero results is an even stronger repudiation. That is true. So he had the protection. He's a whatever. What is it? Special counsel? Which counsel is it, Travis? Special independent something.
Super duper secret counsel.
Yeah. I mean,
yes.
Right. I think they couldn't fire him, but the fact that this has been going on way longer than Mueller, and he's got. Where is Yukon Cornelius? He has come up with and has, as we said from the beginning.
Nothing.
Okay. Dear God. That it is enjoyable, though, the continued freak out on the right wing, isn't it? Over the John Durham and the, blatant racism about D.C. juries.
Yeah.
You know what we're saying. Okay.
Oh my goodness, he's black.
Okay, did we, has the Uvalde police lied anymore since I last spoke about them, or they threatened CNN with criminal trespass? Oh, so they're all over that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They responded very quickly.
They're unarmed.
Very quickly to that. Yeah. They do not want to talk to the media about their police department's response to the shooting at Robb Elementary School, going so far as to call the Uvalde Police Department to threaten a CNN reporter and his camera crew with criminal trespass. One CNN correspondent confronted the police chief there, Uvalde police chief. He dodged the questions, claiming they were waiting to release information until the victims could be buried, and they had been communicating with DPS every day, contrary to other reports that they were refusing to cooperate. Does any of these people that still keep saying good guy with a gun, Why does the media not like immediately go, there were 19 good guys with guns, highly trained police officers whose job it is to go in and protect people.
Right.
19 good guys with guns. We're not. So,
Yeah.
No, but they don't. That's what I mean. The media does not like go right back at them.
Yeah. They had a picture of a SWAT team on their Facebook page. Why didn't they use that?
What, do we know any other details about Tulsa yet? It's the whole thing's just
all I heard this morning was that the people were specifically targeted.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah, it wasn't a random thing.
So whatever your beef is, whether it's with black people, gay people,
doctors,
Hispanics, doctors, right, we make sure that you have a weapon of war to immediately take care of that.
Plus, guns are a solution for some people.
Yeah. Plus, we were saying for an 18-year-old, because someone said, like, where do you get the thousands and thousands of dollars working at a fast food place? You don't need it. Not in America. Just, yes, sir. Here you go.
Buy it on credit.
Put it on credit. Right? Polite gun store chipmunks. Absolutely. Yes. Would you like it on credit? How many do you need? Do you need them right away? Here you go. Okay. Insane. Right?
After you.
Can't buy a beer.
You first. Thank you.
Okay. Have I ever mentioned I think it's the guns?
Guns.
It's the guns.
Yeah. Right.
It's the guns. Okay.
We've had 10 years since Sandy Hook to build up an anti-gun violence movement in this country that's strong, that now has, frankly, more members and more money and more resources than the gun lobby has. And so we're in a fair fight when it comes to elections. That matters when we're trying to get Republicans to the table. Maybe we won't succeed, but I've never seen more Republicans at the table willing to talk about changes in our gun laws than I do today. I was in an hour-long conversation today, hour-long conversation yesterday with the Republicans, side conversations every morning and every evening. There's something different happening right now, and I hope it ends up in a piece of legislation before the Senate.
I hope Senator Murphy's right. I hope David Hogg are right, but my cynicism lies with the Republican Party, that this is performative nonsense because they're scared right before the midterms and they want to look like they're doing something, and then they can just blame Democrats like they always do.
Yeah.
You know, water it down, do this, do that, do this, and then they don't vote for it anyway. And then they blame Democrats, and we rinse, lather, repeat, right? Oh, one more. Quiz Murphy.
What are we talking about in this legislation? We're talking about red flag laws. We're talking about strengthening our background check system. We're talking about incentives for the safe storage of firearms. We are talking about mental health money as well, but we're talking about a comprehensive package that will allow Republicans to take that step forward and learn that, in fact, there's political gain to be had in attaching yourself to the 90% of your constituents who want us to do something about gun violence.
Okay, more importantly, Robert and Downey writes us, we're trying to focus on the important things, right? Mm-hmm. Steph, I keep hearing you guys call Wally Gator's hat a bowler hat. While I'm not a homo gay and I don't care about fashion, I do care about accuracy. Wally Gator's hat is a pork pie hat.
I think we've mentioned that a couple of times.
But if calling it a bowler hat sounds funnier, I'm all for it.
It's a pork pie hat.
Thank you, Robert.
I think pork pie is more fun.
Thank you for keeping us focused on the...
Yeah, pork pie is more fun to say.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got the alliteration going on.
All right. Well, we were saying the only use of guns we sanctioned with the snipers against the alligators yesterday because a grandma went into the pond in her car and they had to rescue her, but there were too many alligators, so they had to...
Chewing up baby children.
Yeah, and yeah, you know, it's... You had to make sure you don't hit their pork pie or bowler hat.
Or their cuffs or
before
their collar.
Because
yeah.
Right.
He had cuffs and a collar.
Yeah, like a
too.
Chippendales dancer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Wally Gator was a Chippendales dancer.
All right. Our humor is
Not with
has
that
gotten
pork pie
dark
hat.
and will remain dark for the remainder of time.